keep the towel.
Hello everyone. So if anyone are here with me today, so just tell me a hi or wave out so I know that you are there with me. Hi. Hi Salva. Welcome, welcome. Hi Dilip. Welcome. Okay. Good evening. So I think, so we'll just give it about 2 minutes. Like as always, we'll just give 2 minutes if you guys are okay. And anyone who's joining and who's just joined, please say hi or just wave out. Hi Mala, my darling. So glad you could join us today. Okay, so I think seriously we are jinxed. Hi Puru. Hi, he's one of my ex-team members. So glad you could join us today. It's so amazing to see friends from my organizations, current work, all of them joining. Okay, so what I was saying was I think it's seriously jinxed, or like they say, nazar lag gaya. No sunset today either, and it has been really, really dull. And I'm just going to show you how it looks. Hi Ram. Okay, so it's pinkish. I don't know if you can see, but there you go. There you go. Can you see it? Hi Mukesh. Thank you for joining us. Anyone who's joining, just say a hi. Okay, I don't know. And the sun is disappearing. Okay, so I think we seriously jinxed. I don't think, the sun really wants to be with us. Extremely shy. And yeah, doesn't want to be with us or our child is suddenly very shy, unlike us, really. Yeah. So, hi, Akhil. So, anyone who's joined in, just say hi to me, and then we'll just give it about 2 minutes and we'll start off. Yeah. How are you all doing? And how's your evening? And are you all ready for another extension? Just tell me yes, no, and I'm just going to move to another place so we can move in. I can have a better place to talk to you all. Okay, so are you all ready for the next phase of, lock in or stay in? Are you all ready for that? Well, I'm really not that much, but I think being alive, being healthy, being better is much, much better than really taking the risk, is what I would say. Hi Saundarya, hey babe. Hi Ms. Nanjun Swami, hi for joining us. Hi Akhil. Okay, so I think we've given enough time. Hi Vaneet. Okay. Okay. And what is this topic about that I want to talk to you all today about? Yeah, no, Mala says no. So you are really not ready for a extension of the the lockdown. Yeah, I can understand it is not very easy to really, really be in this phase of lockdown. Yeah, it is really tough. Okay, so today we're going to talk about immunity, guys, and why did I choose this topic? I chose this topic because I feel it's a right time that we can really invest our time to get into building our immunity. And building immunity is one of my favorite topic because the note that I sent out to you guys about me combating asthma. I had seasonal bronchitis, asthma for many years, and when I say many years, since my birth. Yes, it was a gift that I received, and when I was born, and I had to live with it, right? So that's something that really, really troubled me throughout. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just fixing my phone, and I'm just going to try and keep it here so it doesn't fall off. Give me just a second. I've just moved places, so there you go. Yep. Okay, is it okay? I'm so sorry for the trouble. Hey guys, I see a lot more joining in, so just say hi. Imran, hi. Pankaj, hi. Bharat, hi. Thanks for joining in today. Okay, just give me one moment. Yep. Is this okay? I'm hoping this is okay. Just give me a thumbs up if we are okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to move much and hope this is all right. Okay, Okay, so the reason I want to talk about immunity today is because there's so much talk about going natural, build your immunity, stay safe, right? And I thought this is the right time to really talk about it. And how is it that you go about? I'm not going to talk to you about herbs. Yes, we might have another session about it if you really guys, you all would like it. But what I want to talk to you and what I want to really tell you and teach you is steps to improve your immunity. Yes, 7 important steps on improving your immunity. Okay, what I'm going to do is just read out very quickly, what does the net say about, oops, I'm so sorry, I'm just figuring out a right place to keep my phone and my handset as well. Okay. Oopsie, my bad. Hi Jyotirmayi, thanks for watching. Hi Sarvanan, so glad you could join. Wow, seeing so many old folks around. Love it. Okay. So sorry about this, guys. Okay, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just read out what the net or the Wikipedia or the net Google says about what exactly immunity is, right? The ability of an organism to resist a particular infection or toxin by the action of specific antibodies or sensitized white blood cells, right? White blood cells are our heroes in our body actually. Right. And the second definition is the quality or state of being immune, especially a condition of being able to resist a particular disease, especially through preventing development of a pathogenic microorganism or by counteracting the effects of its products, right? So there you go. I'm not going to go very scientific and use scientific terminologies to talk about it, but what I'm going to talk about is very easy 7 steps how to improve your immunity, how to build your immunity, right? So hey guys, so officially welcome to my Winner Mindset series with Viji Murthy. I'm so glad that you guys love what I'm doing and really is helpful to each one of you out there. Okay, so just let's dive in. What and how can you improve your immunity? Okay, so the first step, and this is something is by tried, tested method that I have used, I've implemented, and for a lot of my clients too. So it's really helped them. Okay, so the step number 1 is assess your body type. Yes, hi Matthews, hi Dayananda, thanks for watching, thanks for joining in. Hi Priyanka, hi. Right, so and just drop me a hi if you guys are there. Doesn't matter in between the video as well. Please just keep saying hi so I know that you're there, you're joined, and you're watching. Okay, so the first step is assess your body type. When I say assess your body type, it means that assess if your body is Vata, Kapha, or Pitta. Right, so you actually would know your body type really well. For example, I'm probably going to take my example because that's what I've done. I've assessed my body type and really had that kind of remedies as well that I've used for myself. Okay, so Vata, and then Kapha is someone who catches cold, sneezing, frequent cough, or can't withstand a lot of cold. That is Kapha, right? So definitely assess your body type. That really helps you understand what kind of remedy or, especially if you're going natural, what is the element or what is the ingredients or what's the herbs that you would like to go ahead. Check your body type. Secondly, what is your ailment, right? And when I say ailment, don't go by, 1 or 2 things that have been affecting you in the recent past. What I would really look at is, has been troubling you for the last, let's say 6 months, 7 months, or, a year, 2 years, or 10 years, 15 years. So it could be thyroid, BP, it could be vitamin D deficiency that you've just developed. Someone like me who was born with, allergic bronchitis, seasonal bronchitis. It could also be back pain, leg pain, knee pain, feeling, feverish very regularly. And it's not something that, you just get one-off time. No, I'm talking about something that you have been getting over a period of time and assess your ailment. Okay, that's step number 2. One is assess your body type. Second is check what your ailment is and how long has it been. All right. Third step is check your lifestyle, right? There's always a correlation between your body type, your ailment that you've had for a very long time, or something that you have been affected for, in regular intervals. You really know, your body type. You will really know what's been, annoying you, with your ailments for a long time, right? So assess your body type, assess your ailment, check what your ailment is. Third one is assess your lifestyle. Yes. So when I say assess your lifestyle, what I'm talking about is it a stressful job that you've been in? Have you moved cities? Did you have a fall or an injury? Because of that, have you, had a bad back, or probably your knee pain started since then? Probably you it was a milestone of of life. Let's say you got married, or you had children, or there was some incident that really kind of triggered off whatever ailment you've had. And then stress, anxiety, it could be any of that. It could also be field work. It could also be long hours sitting. It's a sitting job, in your offices or your AC rooms, and that's really affected you as well. And one healthy person can actually get many ailments when they are in a certain condition for a very long time. Yeah. So can you see me? Can you hear me? I'm sorry, there was some issue with the connectivity. Okay. Yeah. So we were talking about, assessing your body type, your ailment, and assessing your lifestyle. So when I say lifestyle, yes, look at what kind of job. Not right now, of course, we're all in lockdown. We're all at home. We're really getting good, nutritious food. We don't have that much of stress. Yeah, could be a lot of stress for entrepreneurs, for a lot of them in terms of jobs, salaries, a lot of those kind of things. But what I'm really talking about is physical, lifestyle, and that's something a lot of them really go through, especially if it is a regular job, right? So that is one. Now that you assessed your body type, step one, now that you've looked at what is the long-standing ailment that you've had, that's number two. Number three is looking at your lifestyle. What is that trigger? What is that stress or anxiety point that has led you to having a certain particular ailment? Yeah, that is your step number three. Okay. Now step number four is what I'm going to look at is 1 second. Also, while I say this, guys, I must say hi, Palak. Thanks for joining in. Just say hi if you're there. Anyone else? Yeah. Okay. Also, what I'm going to say is, while I'm talking to you about all of this, any medication that you have on a regular basis prescribed by your doctor, please go with it. There is no information that I'm going to give you to stop any of that. All right. But we will come to that later. Okay, now step number four is make a plan how to combat it. Okay, so I'm going to take two examples. I'm going to take one example where somebody has terrible backache and feels ill every other weekend or every other month. So probably, I'm just giving you an example, could be a vitamin D deficiency. And the reason I say that is every second or third client of mine has vitamin D deficiency. Okay, so I'm just going to say now make a plan of how you're going to combat this vitamin D deficiency. And I'm going to take my own example as well. So two examples to discuss. So one is that step number four, pick any particular one ailment and then have a plan around it. Yes, like a project plan for your body to improve your immunity. And that's what I'm talking about. Yep. Okay. Now step number five, choose what is... You're doing a very wonderful job. Very happy for you. Thank you, Sharad. Thank Ganapati. Yes, we called him Ganapati, but you go really well with Sharad. Thanks a lot. Okay. So now step number five, what we're going to talk, what you have to decide is pick either naturopathy, Ayurveda or homeopathy, whatever that you lean towards the most, right? Pick something that is closer to you. And no, yes, we are not talking here about antibiotics or go to the medical way or the allopathy way. That's not the session here, but we are talking about how you can go natural and how you can use natural remedies and build your immunity, right? So now we are talking about two examples. One is vitamin D deficiency this person has. So let's say this person chooses three things to do. One, he or she is going to consume amla every day. That's number one. Second, they are going to be sitting in the sun for 30 minutes no matter what, right? That's two. And the third one is they are going to be taking a walk for 30 minutes every day no matter what, right? So that's your 3 points. So that's the three remedies that they have chosen for themselves. Okay, so in my case, asthma, seasonal bronchitis asthma that I've had it since my birth, right? So there was no particular lifestyle incident that triggered for me. So the one that I chose for myself, one, Ayurveda is what I chose. Ayurveda was the route that I chose. Secondly, and this was actually I would say about 15 years ago is when I actually chose this path, and I really started all of these natural remedies, went natural, started Ayurveda, because I was so fed up of antibiotics, popping pills. And something that I completely miss telling you all is that building immunity is about a lifestyle change. Yes, guys, building immunity is about a lifestyle change. It's not that you pop a pill and yes, next day you're a Wonder Woman or a Superman. No, that's not going to happen. That's not how you build immunity. How you build immunity is, one, you go for the long run. It's a lifestyle change. And secondly, it's a long-term remedy. It does work on a long-term basis. You will see very little results or almost good results in the beginning. But what we really aim here is to work towards a long-term solution, and that's what immunity building is. Hi Anjali, thanks for joining in. Right, so what we're looking at is immunity building is going the long route for the long haul. Secondly, and mainly it's a lifestyle change. We are not, so whatever medication that you're taking for any particular ailment that you have, you continue with it, plus in addition you choose any kind of modality that you get into, either, like I said, naturopathy, Ayurveda, homeopathy, or any other remedy that you lean towards and you trust the most. Okay, so now we are in step number 5. Yes, so these are the 3 remedies that this person took, and the remedies that I took for my seasonal bronchitis asthma was ginger, pepper and jeera. Yes, these were the 3 herbs that I chose, plus, like I told you, Ayurveda as well. So the ginger, jeera and the pepper, I would make a concoction of it in about 2 liters of water. I would reduce it to about a liter, sorry. I would really boil it that much and keep it like a concoction, like, what we also say as kashaya. I used to keep that. And how I used to take it is, let's say if monsoon is going to start, right? Let's say July or June, if it's going to start, I would start 2 weeks prior, I would start consuming it. That is morning and night or evening if I could, right? And with winter mainly, I really did my preparations much in advance, because that was the time for me I would really suffer with my asthma, right? So what I would do is I wouldn't wait for winter to come. And this is another important point. You don't have to wait for something to occur. If you know that you have this ailment for a long time, prepare yourself. Yes, that's very important, and it really works well. So for winter, what I would do, I would start consuming this concoction somewhere around September, August, September, even before the cold starts. I would start making it and start having it at least 1 to 2 cups a day. Yes, and that's the kind of preparation that I want you all to do, and I want you all to take, and I want you all to plan. Yes, according to step number 3, what is it? It's a project plan. Yes, make a project plan of your ailments. What is it that you all are going to do, and stick with it. Okay, so that is your step number 5. Now step number 6, like I told you already, it's a lifestyle change, guys, and it is a long-term change. It is not something that, like antibiotics, you take a pill today and then it's going to get better in the next 2 days. Yes, it is a suppressor. Allopathy is a suppressor. Allopathy just suppresses any kind of ailment or symptoms that you have, but not necessarily cures, especially if you want to build your immunity, right? When I say build your immunity, you are taking precautions not to keep getting those ailments on a frequent basis. And that's what we were talking about. And for people who just joined us, hi Amit, hi Harsha, hi Sushil, people who just joined us, hi Amita. Yeah, so probably after this you can start looking at my video from the beginning. I will leave it up my wall. We kind of covered on what immunity is and why we're talking about it and why I'm avoiding scientific terminologies. Yep. Okay, so that's step number 6 for you. Now step number 7. Okay, step number 6 I would like to elaborate. When I say it's a lifestyle change, what I want you all to really consider is make it a lifestyle, right? So really do this kind of an exercise. So let's say for this example, you are committed to sit in the sun for 30 minutes, take a walk for 30 minutes and consume amla, which is vitamin C, every day for yourself. Yes, now stick with that plan for a long time. And when I say long time, give it 3 months, give it 6 months, give it a year. Yes, that is what I want you all to do. The reason being that if you have an ailment for a very long time, your body has had that much of time to not be able to really cure, especially creating antibodies for that particular ailment. Yes, so give your body time, consume that particular ingredient, or let's say even if you're going to homeopathy, stick for a while. Ayurveda, stick for a while. Naturopathy, stick for a while, right? Stick for a while until you really see differences. And another thing in Ayurveda is everything and anything taken in too much of consumption is bad. Yes, have you heard of the saying, anything which is too much is actually harmful? Yes, in Ayurveda it is the same principle. Anything that's consumed in excess is harmful for the body. So in Ayurveda, if you see, there is no standard remedies for human beings. There's always a mix of things for it's based on body type, and that is what I'm teaching you all today, right? So stick with it for a long enough time till you see a difference. Okay, that is one. Secondly, if you're getting any kind of a reaction which is not suitable for your body, I can give you my own example. So when I had this concoction of ginger, pepper and jeera, when it became excess, I would really start getting heat rashes on my back, which is a sign that it's too much of heat. They're heat inducing ingredients, right? So there's too much of heat that is producing in my body, and my body is unable to take that much of quantity, right? Those are the signs that I want you all to see. And stop. You don't really have to completely, stop the entire remedy, but what I want you all to do is stop for a few days. Let's say take 2 or 3 days, give it a break, see how your body feels, normalize your body, and then continue it again. Give it a week's break if you think, give it about 2 weeks, and then again start your remedy and your project plan that you've created for your body again. Okay, the same goes with your exercise, your dieting, or any new ingredient, any new change for the body. It does resist. What you have to do is find very smart ways of getting over it and working towards the betterment of your immunity. Okay, so that's what you have to do. That's your step number 6. Now step number 7 is the one that I just told you. We've already covered it. Yeah, so we work on it for about 3 months, 6 months, use the ingredients, whatever that you choose, right? Be it herbs, be it natural remedies, be it your physical exercises, be it yoga. Give it a good amount of time, and then, in my case, like I've been telling you, anyway, in my last live session that I spoke to you all, I told you about 7 days. Yes, anything that you do for about 7 days is a habit. It creates a habit. And if you move towards 21 days, hi Urmila, hi Neelam, hi Vaishali, Shashi, thanks for joining in. I just say hi Kavita. So 7 days, and the next level of really making it a habit is 21 days. And if you move to 21 days, short, it's going to become a habit, right? And if you break it, I would suggest start again and start the count of 7 days and 21 days, just so it is a disciplined manner in its, and you're really following building immunity in a designed, specific, disciplined manner. Yes, okay. All right, and that's your step number 7. And step number 8, no, there isn't any, but as I always say, assess the same ailments or any kind of condition that your parents might have, your children, your family, or your loved ones, and help them out with it. I think that is what we also need to do. That really helps and gives us confidence. One. Secondly, as I always say, be a hero to your community. Yes, be a hero to your family, your friends, your community. Do something really good for them, help them out, and help them build their immunity. And something that I didn't tell you all, and I would really like to talk to you all, or probably just mention it, is right now you're seeing everywhere, everybody's talking about, and right now, wash your hands, use soap, use sanitizer. What is that? It is actually one of the immunity building exercise. Yes, you are keeping away those viruses to affect you. And what is that? That particular action is actually building immunity. Yes, and the entire world is gone natural without knowing, without actually even understanding it. Yes, washing your hands, washing your groceries, washing your vegetables really well, cleaning your place, being hygiene, all of that is really exercises and steps of building immunity. And I'm so happy about it because we have got natural, truly, technically. Okay, so one person is asking, Jyotirmay is asking, does ginger cause any side effects? See, this is the thing about Ayurveda, right? Anything that's consumed in excess does have a side effect. But if taken in right quantities and in right amount and for the right particular ailment, I would say, it has no side effect, right? So let's say, like I gave it example, if you really start seeing any reactions, if you consume it in excess, please stop it or reduce the dosage, reduce the amount that you're consuming, right? That is the only side effect of ginger, I would say, especially natural herbs and ingredients. Jyotirmay, I hope I answered your question. Just wave out to say hi or just say yes, you're okay. Now what I want you all to do is, now that we finished the 7 steps, what I want you all to really do is give me one natural herb that you love or you've been using or you've been seeing any of your family, your friends or your parents using and they're benefiting. I'm just going to give you like 30 seconds. Go ahead and name it. Hi Mitesh. Hi Shrenik Bhai. Okay, Jyotirmay is saying yes. Okay, great, fantastic. Okay, so what I've just asked is, I want you to write one herb that has helped you. It can be any herb from your kitchen or from Ayurveda or any other therapy or any other medication, any other alternative medications as well. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Write down in the comments below here, what is that one herb or any other one particular thing that has helped you. Yeah, can be ginger, can be garlic, can be Ayurveda, can be homeopathy, can be anything. Okay, Jyotirmay. Okay, and I'm going to read out all of them, guys. All right, so go ahead and list them. I'm waiting for you guys. Lovely, lovely. I love it when people are so aware and already know what works for them. What you just need to do is put a plan around it, work around it, and make a conclusive discipline around using those herbs and ingredients. Okay, Jyotirmay is saying jamun seeds powder for diabetes for my parents. Very nice, very, very good. And like I'm sure, right, it is along with medication. Unless the doctor says or prescribes to taper down the medication and the amount of dosage to be taken, do not stop any allopathy medication that any person has been prescribed. Okay. So Neelam is saying cinnamon. Neelam, why cinnamon? In what ailment do you use and how is it helping you? Mitesh is saying cinnamon with turmeric. Yeah, this is another person saying the same thing, cinnamon with turmeric. How is it useful? And for what particular ailment are you using those herbs? Shrenik Bhai is saying I'm late. Absolutely fine. You're almost on time and you're already catching up. You smart one. Shrenik Bhai is saying I'm having dalchini powder. Okay, and why are you using dalchini powder? For what particular ailment are you using that? Mitesh says, also I was using the Ayurveda medicine for uric acid. Very, very good. Yes, they are excellent, especially Ayurveda, especially if you want to remove anything from the root cause of any ailment, the best. Naturopathy. Jyotirmay is saying, honey and lemon with hot water in night for my asthma. It helped me. Amazing. For some reason, lemon didn't suit me, right? I have seasonal bronchitis and asthma, like I've listed out and I was talking about, right? Somehow lemon didn't suit me at all. But yeah, like I said, body type. And certain body types, it is designed for a particular body, okay? It helped you in your asthma. Priyanka, welcome. Bharat, lime juice with tulsi. Bharat, for what do you use lime juice with tulsi? For what particular ailment and how did it help you? Cinnamon with turmeric and milk. Okay, so that's more like an antioxidant, like an antibody, building immunity. Fantastic, Neelam. So Neelam says cinnamon with turmeric in milk. Mitesh is saying cinnamon with turmeric. Oh, he's also doing the same thing. Very good. Cinnamon with turmeric with water helps reduce weight and good immune system and detox the body. So yes, so okay, that is basically to detox your body. So do you take it with milk or with water, Mitesh? Because if you want to detox and probably reduce weight, it could be with water, right? Shrenik Bhai is saying for diabetes. Oh, okay, so that is helping you, right? Very nice. So dalchini powder. I think dalchini powder, dalchini is also cinnamon if I'm right. Yeah. So somebody say yes, no for me on that. Okay. Neelam saying cinnamon and turmeric take at night before go to sleep. That's an ancient, age-old, beautiful, powerful, antibody building and immunity building, remedy for good sleep, for immunity building. Very good. Okay, Mitesh is saying water. Yes, amazing. Very nice. Okay, anyone else? Shrenik Bhai is saying, Shrenik Shah is saying, having hot water with turmeric first thing in the morning. Wow, right? So I tried that too, but for me it was too strong because I use organic hand powdered pure turmeric and it's very strong for me. I cannot take it. But if I do it once in 3 days or once in 4 days, you know, my body is able to take it. When I say my body is not able to take it, it's excess of heat, dryness in the mouth, dry, itchy eyes, dryness in my scalp. You know, those are the signs that you need to look for when I say heat or dryness, right? That's actually an amazing one because my brother does that. He does turmeric with water and lime every morning. Okay, ma'am, can yoga with Ayurvedic therapy help me for my asthma? Absolutely. That is a killer combination. That's a killer combination, right? I really couldn't do yoga because my breathing, it was very difficult for me. So what I did was very mild walking and very mild exercises is that I could take. But now I can do. Earlier I couldn't. When it was too much, I couldn't do. But then if you can combine yoga with Ayurveda, absolutely. There is nothing that will not, stop you from getting cured from asthma. So also asthma, seasonal bronchitis is something which is an allergy in the blood. It does, it's in the blood where it is very difficult to get rid of completely, but you can bring it out to 90%, almost, and like yoga and Ayurveda, that's a killer combination to bring it. So reducing the symptoms, exposing yourself to, let's say, extreme cold and still not getting asthma, that is the level that we want to reach. So I would like to share with you probably last December for the first time in my life. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, right? Okay. So the first time in my life, I was able to have guava in December. And people who have asthma, bronchitis, you all will know, you all will associate with me how it is and what's the feeling of being able to have guava in peak winter, because there's no way you're going to not get wheezing or cough or throat pain, having a side effect by having guava. So peak December I was able to, and that's my success, right? Okay, Mitesh is saying even jeera with water and boil, so good again for weight loss and good immunity at morning. Absolutely, that's again a very good remedy for losing weight. But I wouldn't say, go on an empty stomach or anything, but I would say really take it with precaution. Thanks a lot. I share same experience as yours. Bronchitis and asthma. Your session is motivational. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that it's helping you. You are able to relate to it. Yeah, that's the whole point, right? Cinnamon. Yep, cinnamon. Shanikba is saying cinnamon is dalchini. Yep, Mitesh as well. Brilliant. Okay, so this is what I wanted to spread in terms of a session, in terms of information, in terms of best practices. And mainly what I want to really also share is you can take control of your body. You can take control of your health. You can start seeing the symptoms much early in advance and start doing things to protect yourself and really be in good health. Okay? And I think nothing more than this time during the lockdown that you can charter a project plan. Yes, charter a project plan for your body and get to a good health. And that's all I think all of us would agree right now. Nothing is much more wealthier than health. Okay, but what I also want to do just before I leave you, give me one pointer on what is it that you would like to know more. Okay, give me suggestions, give me a feedback, tell me what to hear about, tell me what you want to know about. Leave it in this comment section right now. Okay, another thing is, if you think this is going to help you, go ahead and share this video on your FB wall. Just click the share button and post it on your wall, and a lot of people will be able to have a look at it and really learn and have some takeaways. Okay, brilliant. So these are the 7 easy steps to build your immunity. If you've not been able to attend, or if you attended in between, this video I will leave it on my wall. Go ahead and look at it, watch it, leave your feedback, your information in terms of what is it that you would like to learn, or what is it that you would like to know. What session would you want me to take next? Because I want to be with you the next Sunday and every other Sunday as much as possible. All right? Yeah. So thank you guys. You guys have been great as always. Stay safe, stay healthy. Please stay at home. All right? Don't take any risks, don't take any chances, and have a great, healthy life, because there's nothing bigger than health, and wealth. Any amount of wealth is not going to get you that. Okay, next session, please, I'm getting some people. Next session, please share some information on mental health and hormone coordination with Ayurveda. That's a fantastic topic. I'm already getting ideas. Okay, Bharat, thank you so much. The session was motivational. I'm so glad. I love it when you guys leave some comments, because that gives me the motivation as well to conduct the next session. All right. Thank you guys. Good evening. And my time's up. I've taken 10 more minutes than what I usually would. Have a great evening and take care of yourself. Bye-bye. See you.